Our Juice stars are rocketed like the legends they are in this episode. Tiana lives the rock star life on the red carpet of the 31st Aria Awards and catches up with some other superstars. Maddy hangs with Sheppard at the hospital. And Jenny totally rocks it as your superstar host.
Hey, I'm Jenny, and I'm just chilling here in my Rockstar suite at the Lady Salento Children's Hospital. My own elevators to take me wherever I want to go. A massive scale model of the hospital, including a mini-me. And an epic gaming system. This episode, we're going to be rocking it like total stars. Right now, we're dropping in on Tiana in Sydney for the recent Aria Awards.
Hey, it's Tiana here. Do you hear the music in the air? If I had to list all the top 10 Aussie artists, well, to be honest, I don't really have to list them because they're all here. You know what? I'm sorry, but I'm not really going to waste any time doing this creatively. I'm way too excited because right now I'm on the red carpet of the 2017 Aria Awards. Yep, 31st Annual Aria Awards, which is broadcast here from Sydney all around Australia. It features the biggest names in Australian music plus some incredible international superstars. You may have caught some of it when it aired on TV, but this isn't just any TV. This is Juice TV, so expect incredible access and interviews that you won't have seen anywhere else, served up in a way that only Juice superstars can. First though, let me bring you up to speed on how I actually got to the Aria Awards for my own personal party, which by the way, you're totally invited to. Just yesterday, I was kicking it in Brisbane when suddenly I'm off to Sydney, rocking it in my own pad at Ridges and riding in an Uber for my big moment. Which is right now, and let's be real, there's no subtle way of putting this. It's all thanks to these legends for making it happen. Thanks for this amazing experience. Event Hospitality and Entertainment, Uber and Children's Hospital Foundation. On the Australian music calendar, the most epic event has to be the Aria Awards. It's a celebration of all the local music. Attending this year is Gang of Youths, Pinal, The Wiggles, Italy, and my personal favourite, Dean Lewis. Coming up, I'll be hanging with all of them. This has been Tiana from the Aria Awards 2017, and I'll catch you back here for more soon.
We'll be catching up with Tiana later. If I had to choose my favourite artist, it'd probably be Justin Bieber. Artists don't have to just make music and art. Sometimes they can be cool on the skates. I know you're probably thinking ice skating, but I actually do roller skating. It's a lot like ice skating, but on roller skates. Artistic roller skating involves glitter, lots of glitter, hair and makeup, and performing a dance routine on skates. For my sport, you can travel the world. It's great. For nationals, I've been to Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide and Perth. And for Oceanias, I've been to Wanganui in New Zealand. My favourite place to travel is probably Perth because of all the beaches. When it comes to getting to know me, we're just getting started.
17-year-old Jenny is our rock star host. She likes horses and loves doing hair and makeup.
My favourite sport is roller skating because it feels cool. My favourite movie is The Longest Ride because it's 2 movies in one. My most embarrassing moment is when I was standing on my skates and they just fell out from underneath of me. I fell straight on my bum. My biggest achievement is winning nationals. If I could have anyone come to my birthday party, it would be Johnny Depp, because he's so funny. My favourite song at the moment is New Rules by Dua Lipa, because it's so catchy. My favourite dance move is this. The celebrities are all taken to the red carpet, so let's cross back to Tiana in Sydney for all the Aria's action.
Welcome back to the Aria Awards 2017. The stars are coming down the red carpet and it's time for a catch-up. I'm here with Guy Sebastian.
Yes, you are.
Just so you know, your love is engraved on my heart, it's set in stone.
Who was your inspiration to become an artist?
Oh, so many people, so many singers. Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, soul music in general. But yeah, Al Green. You don't know these people, do you? Look up Sam Cooke and look up a song called "Change Is Gonna Come." It'll change your life. It's amazing.
All right. Where does your inspiration for songs come from?
It's always different. I wrote one about my beautiful wife, which I'm nominated for today. And so yeah, it's always a bit different.
It's set in stone. Nothing could break us apart, unshakable. And no matter where I am or where I go, we're set in stone.
Do you just randomly sing at home? And if you do, does it annoy your wife at all?
I randomly sing everywhere, so I don't know if it annoys her yet. She does a good job to pretend that it doesn't, if it does. But no, she's a good sport. I think she enjoys having songs written about her. Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to say to the children at Lady Slentos?
Of course. Hello, everybody there. It's nice to speak to you, and just sending you lots of love, lots of positivity, and you guys are very inspiring. So keep happy, keep smiling, and I will see you guys soon.
I'm here with Now. You worked under Elton John after he heard your self-titled album. What is the most important thing you took from him?
That's a difficult question because he's taught us a lot.
His manager.
No, I really think the most important thing that he taught us is to never give up on your dreams, that anything is possible. If you put the time in to create something that is full of love and light, it is exponential growth, it will never stop, and you can change the world.
That's a
And
good
to
thing
help
to take.
people, if you are in a position where you can help people, that is absolutely what you should do.
Nick and Peter met in high school and started creating music together when you were in your mid-teens. What advice do you have for other young people who want to start creating their own music?
Just do it and, dedicate as much time as you can to it, which is what we did. It was all we did.
We loved it.
Yeah,
we still
exactly.
love it.
We
And I think
absolutely loved
if you don't love making music, maybe you shouldn't make music. Maybe you should do whatever you love, you should pursue.
It's not necessarily easy, so you've got to love it.
You guys have written over 200 songs together. Where do you start when writing a song?
Well, it depends on the song, but lately we start with some
a mistake.
music.
I would say we start with a mistake.
Start with a mistake,
You always
yes.
go,
A
I think
chance
the
element.
greatest painters, they're always rubbing out the things and they go, oh, that looks like something, and turned into the Mona Lisa.
Amongst other things, you're nominated for Best Dance Release for Chameleon. What do you think makes a great dance track?
Well, it's all about the boogie, isn't it? If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it.
Got me bumping.
I mean, you could have a great melody, but if you're not boogieing, then it's not dancing.
Hello, I'm Tiana.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Good, how are you? Hey. So, you guys are nominated for Best Children's Album.
That's right, yeah.
What is the best thing about what you do?
Oh, the best thing about what we do, I think, is the live show touring that we do. And we get to travel all around Australia, visiting kids everywhere and introducing them to music and musical instruments.
How do you come up with the ideas for your songs and dances?
Well, I think the ideas for the songs are really collaborative. So everyone in the band writes songs and we put them all together and we arrange them and make amazing music. How do you come up with your ideas?
Well, I was going to talk about the dancing, actually.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's...
I think we better not talk about the dancing.
Oh, okay, no,
let's
forget
not
that.
talk about the dancing.
No, forget that.
How did you guys meet and then come up with the name for your band?
Oh, that's you.
I've been playing with all of the gentlemen in this band since I was at the Conservatorium in Sydney doing a jazz music degree. I met the lovely Lala also at the Conservatorium. She's now my wife for a long time, which is lovely. We have 2 little girls, and our youngest one we used to nickname Wawa because she used to, well, cry at everything. And so we were looking forward to starting this band, and we started thinking that it would be called Wawa, but Lala is just a bit more musical.
Musical.
La 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 la, so we changed it to Lala.
And it's always been La La for about 10 years, which is great.
I'm here with TK.
Cause I said, living on the run, pulling at the strings till the lights turn on, it's too late. Living on the run, but we're staring at the wall.
What is it like to be nominated as a breakthrough artist at the Aria?
I feel like it's a really, I don't know, it's like a bucket list type of thing that I've always wanted to achieve, and so it's almost surreal and exciting because, you know, when you do things that you really want to do, what else can you do? So it's kind of like one of those, I'm in that kind of mindset. So yeah, it's exciting.
Do you have an acceptance speech planned, or are you just going to wing it?
I'm probably going to wing it. I have dot points, but I'm not very prepared.
That's generally what I do anyway.
Yeah, right.
If your name is called, how do you think you'll react? Big or play it cool?
Probably like play it cool, but I'll be shaking inside.
If someone out there wanted to work on their rap skills and create their own music, what advice would you give them?
You just have to study your heroes. That's what you have to do, and almost like, I don't know, have a benchmark of what you want to sound like, what you want to be, and somehow your intuition will kind of build you to be there eventually. It takes a while.
Is there anything you would like to say to the children in hospital?
I feel like you should live every day believing that something is good is going to happen, because you never know. That's when miracles can happen.
This year sees the first ever Aria Music Teacher of the Year award, and one of the ambassadors is Katie Noonan. Why do you think this award is so important?
Well, basically, I wouldn't be here without my music teachers, and I don't think any of us would be here without teachers and mentors who've helped us and taught us and looked after us and given us the confidence to make the sounds that we want to make.
For young people out there who want to be here on the red carpet one day, what makes a great student?
Oh, what makes a great student? A willingness to learn and a willingness to just never rest on your laurels and know that you can always get better. But it all comes back to loving what you do and having fun. That's the most important thing.
Of course. What would you say to the kids in hospital?
I wish you all the very best, and to stay strong and to sing, to use music as part of your healing. I think music's a very important part of getting better and an important part of health.
I listen to music all the time.
Yeah.
Interviewing the superstars has been absolutely amazing, but also really tiring. But I'm not done yet. Up next, I talk to the Wiggles, Justice Crew, and I finally get to meet Dean Lewis.
Thanks, Tiana. The only red carpet I've ever walked was for my school formal, and that was pretty cool. If I had the choice to be on the red carpet or behind the scenes, I'd probably do hair and makeup because I like the transformations. There are plenty of rock stars in this hospital, and one of them is about to chat to a group of them. Here's Maddy catching up with Sheppard when they drop by to play for the school.
Let me down easy, oh, before you go. Oh, let me down easy. Let me down easy, oh, before you go. Moving away to...
Hailing all the way from right here in Brisbane is awesome indie pop group Sheppard. You're probably a fan of their #1 Aria single, Geronimo.
So say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo.
Hey, I'm Maddy, and what you don't know about Sheppard is that they're here with me right now.
Hey, how you doing, Maddy?
Good. Thanks for being here with me today. Can you tell me how the band got started?
Yeah, sure. So the band actually got started with an assignment that I had for university. I had to essentially produce a single and present it to the class. And when I was writing the single, I thought that it just needed a bit more excitement. So I got George to do harmonies because I knew that he could sort of sing. And then, he sung on the track. And we were like, this is really cool, like it sounds really great. And we just kept writing and recording and producing. And then we started gigging and doing lots of gigs around Brisbane. So it kind of snowballed from there.
If your band name wasn't Sheppard, what would it be?
Probably King Kong Jelly Bean. No, I'm just joking. No, we had Sheppard from quite an early stage. We did talk about changing it to Third Culture Kids, I think we had. And the reason we were going to call it that is because we grew up in Papua New Guinea. And people that grow up in a culture that's not their own are usually called Third Culture Kids. So we thought that was a cool name, but Sheppard stuck.
What's your favourite song?
My favourite song is Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. It's an old one.
I do love Working 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton.
My favourite song would probably be a song by Coldplay called Strawberry Swing.
What's your favourite song? Probably Edge of the Night.
Really? Oh, cool.
You're not just saying that because we're sitting right here, are you? Awesome. That's cool.
In the film clip, did it take you a long time to get all of it right?
The Edge of the Night film clip, yeah, it did take us a little while, only because it's one big long shot. So from the beginning to the end, there was no cuts. We just had to kind of rehearse and rehearse and rehearse. We actually got it in about 4 takes, but we kept going until the camera operator got sore arms. So we got about 8 takes all up, but the 4th one was the best. And it was just so much fun. Everyone was having a big party the whole time, so it was really easy for us.
Jump on it and shake it. Hey, me on my favorite.
What would you wear on stage if you could choose from anything?
If I could choose from anything, something?
I'd probably just choose like a full pink sequin bodysuit.
Yeah, definitely something that Miley Cyrus would wear in the recent days.
Let's say a diamond encrusted tuxedo. How about that? And then I would sell it afterwards for lots of money.
Because these guys are all a family, we're going to play a game called Who in the Family. Each of these guys will write down who in the family does each of these things. Who in the family always gets out of doing jobs?
Well, I'm going to have to go ahead and say me. I think this is a unanimous decision. I just don't like doing dishes. I'm not a huge fan of it. Never have been.
No one likes doing dishes.
Because we just love it. We love doing dishes.
Obviously do, because you always do them.
I actually get out of dishes as well. I just move stuff around the kitchen while Amy cleans up.
It's very. I conveniently have to go to the bathroom usually when the dishes need to be done.
Who in the family is the loudest?
The loudest.
Let's reveal the answers.
Once again, I do believe a unanimous decision for myself. I never stop talking. I sing very loudly, and I'm just a regular nuisance.
Truth be heard. Truth be told.
Truth be praised.
Who in the family always remembers special occasions? Let's go with the reveal.
Well, it was a really tough decision here, but I'm going to have to give it to Amy.
Woo!
She's always been very thoughtful. She's a very caring person. Not that Emma isn't, but...
Not me, because we got 2 against 1 here.
Okay, well, I'm outvoted. Obviously, Emma's the caring one, and Amy, I'm sorry.
No, I went with Emma because she loves organising a good party or something special if it's your birthday, so I went with Emma.
Yeah. I mean, I did write your birthday cards a month in advance, so.
Oh, wow. I didn't write a birthday card at all.
This is mine. Well, there's not much room, but if you can autograph.
Oh, that's
so cool. This is all of you and your band.
Yeah.
And it's for you to autograph.
I can tell. That's Amy, that's me, that's Emma, that's Jason, Michael, and Dean. And this is from the Geronimo poster.
Yeah.
You're a very good drawer.
This is my cousins. They made it for you to sign to.
It's very good.
Very cool. Oh, they forgot our faces. Awesome.
Thanks to Sheppard for being here today. I'm Maddy. Bye.
See ya.
See you, Maddy.
We want you to be a part of Juice TV. We're always on the lookout for hosts, interviewers, behind-the-scenes helpers, and mini producers. You can be any age, you don't have to have any experience. How much easier could it be? To find out the next time we're filming at the hospital, just head to our website, juicedtv.com.au, or our Facebook page. For loads of fun to break up your stay in hospital, join the Juice crew. Send us an email at hello@juicetv.com.au. or speak to any of the volunteers wearing green shirts throughout the hospital and let them know you want to be involved in the one and only Juice TV.
I've spent a bit of time in hospital myself, and a visit from the therapy dogs helps a lot. Makes me happy and reminds me of my dogs at home. It's time for our final visit to the Aria's red carpet.
Hey guys, Tiana here. Aria's over there. Have you ever wondered what Dean Lewis's most embarrassing moment is? Well, let's go ask him. I'm here with Dean Lewis, which is who I really wanted to meet.
Slips through my fingers, trying hard to let go. It comes and goes in waves. It comes and goes in waves and carries us away.
What was your biggest blooper or embarrassing moment?
Oh, it's been a few embarrassing moments. There's been a few. I'm trying to pinpoint one. There's been a lot of moments that could be embarrassing, like going on live television. Oh, the most embarrassing moment I ever had was the first time I was supposed to showcase for a record label a year and a half ago, and I set an alarm on my phone, and the alarm was to kind of like have a drink of water. Your show, it was like a reminder that my show was on in 10 minutes. But they put me on early, and just when I went to play, my alarm went off. And everyone in the crowd was like, "Who is that?" And it was me. So I had to like take my phone out. It was so embarrassing. I know, it's pretty dumb, right?
If you weren't singing, what would your career be?
Well, actually, I was just saying before, like 5 years ago, I was on the other side with the microphone, and I was like booming and doing the sound for the cameras. So I'd probably be still doing that, actually.
What's your favourite thing to do when you aren't writing music or performing?
You know what I love? I love computer games, and even though I don't have much time right now, it's like, if I can switch off and just play games, it's the best thing in the world. Because there's so much pressure and excitement. Sometimes it's good just to, do nothing.
Very true.
It comes and goes in waves. It always does. It always does.
This next thing was actually inspired by the song Waves.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, great.
It's called the wave, basically. So basically, with one hand, you do this.
Yep.
And then stop. Then with the other, make a wave movement.
So do you do this?
Yeah, basically like that.
Oh my God, it's so hard to do though.
You've kind of got it.
That's great.
When you're on live stage, I want you to ask people to do that.
Hang on.
And then
I can't do that. That's insane. Hang on.
you kind of got it.
That's kind of it.
Yeah. wave.
I like that.
All right, thanks so much.
So nice to meet you. Give me a hug. We should get a photo too. Yeah. Can you get a pic? Awesome. Give me another hug. So nice to meet you, okay?
Yeah.
So nice to meet you guys. Yeah, thanks. No worries at all.
I am here with Justice Crew. I will just start off with, I loved your song, Que Sera. That's my absolute favorite.
At the end of the day, some you win, some you don't. So I'm glad that I'm here with some friends that I know. Always there with a smile, saying you're not alone. Saying la, 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 que sera.
Do you guys constantly have dance practices or do you just kind of wing it?
I think it's always sort of this sort of stuff. This is our practice. When people ask us to do dance moves, we use that as rehearsal time.
Yeah.
No, only joking. We rehearse every now and then. We have a tour coming up, we've got a show. We always make sure we've got that choreography is looking sharp and clean.
Who was your inspiration to form this group?
To form this group?
I think definitely for me, Michael Jackson. I think for all of us.
Yeah.
As a group, it was Michael Jackson. Yeah.
That's cool.
What's the song that gets stuck in your head most often?
Wow.
Can't get you out of my head. Is that Kylie Minogue?
Kylie Minogue, yeah.
It just came when you said that line. But I think before this, what was yours?
I think a big one for me, not so much recently. Yeah, it was Daryl Braithwaite, of course. And then apart from that, I think it was Humble by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
That was a big one that got, it was a real earworm. And an earworm is something that digs into your brain and it won't get out.
Yeah, or Man's Not Hot. Boom.
Yeah, that one too. Big Shaq.
Do you know that song?
Yeah.
What's something you want to say to the kids in the hospital?
Wow.
Just stay strong, keep your head up, stay positive.
Yep. Dream big as well, because no dream is too small. No goal is too small. Just have one idea that you want in your head, one goal that you want to reach, and go for it. 110%. And we're standing testimony to what can happen when you go for your goals.
Do you have a favourite Aussie artist or song?
Slim Dusty. I'm old school. I love Slim Dusty. The Lights on the Hill, that's my favourite.
Okay, Logie.
Aussie artists. Emma's friends with Meg Mac this year, and Meg Mac's nominated for Best Female Artist. She's a wonderful singer, a wonderful performer, so we're kind of hoping she wins, yeah.
Across the board, I've always loved Christine Anu, My Island Home. She's such a beautiful singer and I love that song.
Where does your inspiration come from for the Wiggle songs?
Well, Anthony's taught us that children love everything. They're excited by any topic of song. You can write a song about basically anything, and if you make it simple and keep it, Rockabye Bear's a great example. Beautiful. You know that one? Yes. Everybody clap. Everybody sing. La 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 la. Bow to your partner. Then you turn around. Yippee!
I'm here with Gang of Youths. So, quick question. Are you universally known for your hair?
We all have interesting ways of going about how we do our hair. I'm sure Max literally went to his stylist and said, I want to look like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. I watched Blade with Wesley Snipes on the flight here, and I said, make me look like Wesley Snipes.
I don't know. I just woke up.
Just that Newcastle shine, that clean Newcastle look.
What makes a great live act?
Courage, humility, and
speed, agility, quickness.
Yeah, strength. To the HP to the power of 500.
Yeah.
I let bad love betray me once, and I was barely out of high school then.
What song gets stuck in your head the most often?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around.
Somebody
once told me the world
if I could find you.
There's many.
What's the best thing about being nominated for an Aria award?
Getting to be interviewed by lovely people like yourself.
Oh, thank you. I'm here with Illy.
Yeah, she gotta work out to play for, she bail on a day job, cause they got new orders to wait on, New Yorkers, and they suck.
You won Best Urban Album for Bring It Back in 2013. What is it like to win an Aria?
It was really crazy. I didn't expect to win that, so I had no speech prepared. So I was just in shock and I stumbled through my little speech. And then, yeah, it was fun.
What sets the Aussie hip hop apart from the rest of the world?
I don't know. I think our accents. Other than that, just the fact that we're talking about stuff that kids and people from Australia can relate to. Yeah, it's pretty unique. I'm really lucky to be a part of it.
And the early bird hit its mark, so she getting dressed for work when it's dark. First in the class, first on the dance floor, first sight, it works like a charm.
Lots of patients around the hospital who would love to be a hip hop artist. What is your advice when starting out?
Well, it's just when you're starting out, my advice, the biggest piece of advice is just to believe in yourself, because a lot of people think you're crazy, but that's the thing, you need that, and then just work hard and commit to it, and if you keep working hard and you have that belief, then you're in the best spot you can possibly be in.
What is the song on your playlist that people would least expect?
I'm just trying not to say anything too corny. Right now, probably something off Taylor Swift's album. Yeah, Tay Tay's got a couple of good songs, but that'd probably be the most unexpected, so just pretend I didn't say that.
What would you say to the kids in hospital?
I'd say everyone in the hospital, keep your head up. I've been there myself, and I know it can be really tough at times, but you just keep believing in yourself, as I said, and all the best and much love to all of you.
I'm here with Guy Sebastian. I am here with Justice Crew. I'm here with TK. I'm here with Dean Lewis. Well guys, this has been an amazing day. This is my personal wrap-up of the Aria Red Carpet 2017. It has been incredible. I loved meeting everyone and interviewing everyone. Once again, a massive thank you to these guys. This is Tiana signing off from the Aria Red Carpet 2017 in Sydney. Bye guys!
That brings us to the end of the show. Peace! So you want more? Anyone can be a rock star at life. You don't have to have a hit song or walk a red carpet. All you have to do is set some goals, move towards it in little steps. That's all from me for real this time. I'm Jenny. See ya.
Thank you guys for being here with me, and
This has been the Tiana.
Go for it.
My favourite song at the moment is Jewel.
Oh, look, you're all pro. You got the notes and everything. Okay.
Remember guys, it's so easy to be a part of Juice TV. Whether you want to be a host, help us out behind the scenes with filming, or decide what goes into each episode. Let us know you want to be involved by sending an email to hello@juicetv.com.au or speak to one of the friendly volunteers throughout the hospital in the green shirts. Also head to our website and Facebook page for all the updates about what we're filming at the hospital.